If you close your eyes and you think about Argentina, the first thing that comes to your mind is Maradona or Tango. But Argentina is much more than just this. Founded in 1536, Buenos Aires has a rich colonial history with a strong Spanish and Italian influence, evident in its architecture and grand boulevard. Each barrio or neighborhood offers a unique flavor, from the colorful houses of La Boca to the trendy cemetery of La Recoleta.
Bienvenidos en Buenos Aires.
The sun is shining and the route to La Boca is a pleasure. Just arrived in La Boca, we realized that here Maradona is considered a god.
We are in Buenos Aires, in La Boca neighborhood, which is a super colorful neighborhood, I have to say. There are a lot of murales. Here we are, main road of El Caminito. Noemi, do you like it? Super warm, by the way. It's about 30 degrees today here in Buenos Aires. There you have the two football gods of Argentina, Leo Messi and Diego Armando Maradona.
Visiting La Boca is a must-do in Buenos Aires, but for lunch we decide to move from La Boca to Buenos Aires center. Here we arrive at La Pizzeria El Cuartito, one of the most famous pizzeria in the city, a 90-year-old pizzeria where Argentinian stars like Maradona and Manuel Fangio enjoy the meal.
The Argentinian here says that Argentinian pizza is better than the Italian. I think people don't trust you. It's good, so I'm gonna give it a try. Bueno, lo voy a decir en español porque estamos en Argentina. Esta es la fugaceta, está generalmente con queso y jamón, pero este solo es queso y arriba tiene cebolla. Pero es muy difícil de comerla sin... So this is the true Argentinian way to eat the pizza, with faina or farinata on top.
One of the things that is really surprising about this city is that it's super elegant. It feels like walking in a standard street in Barcelona or in Milan. All the buildings are super elegant, the doors, the walls. It's, yeah, I'm really surprised by this fact and by this city. Time to move now to Mercado San Telmo, the market, which is actually two things, a large indoor market and an outdoor antique fair. A legend says that the market is haunted by a friendly ghost named La Dama de Negro, or the Lady in Black.
Puerto Madero and the bridge of the women, or Puente de la Mujer, is one of the best area I've seen in Buenos Aires, and for sure it's super nice at sunset because the color of the skyscrapers at sunset is like gold and orange. It's really nice. I recommend you to come at sunset.
Here in Puerto Madero we enjoy tango open air sessions, but also other buskers performing with a beautiful sunset in the background. Soon it is dinner time and we move to Parrilla Pena, a typical Argentinian restaurant where we want to enjoy some good Argentinian asado. Let's go. Hola. ¿Todo bien? ¿Hay mesa para dos? Sí, hay mesa para dos. Let's start with the starters. We have bread with onion, and I'm sure I'm gonna put this spicy sauce before the asado. Let's start with some sauce. The spicy sauce is very good. Noemi is already tasting the empanadas with meat.
Let's start the midnight with chorizo. So it's a little bit different than our sausage in Italy. The consistency is different. I think there is less fat compared to the Italian one, but it's very good. It's more burn the outside. A smoked one, but very good. Finally, asado is here, ready to taste. Funny fact about Argentina, the biggest banknote is $1,000 Argentino, so it's about €1. So if you have to pay the bill, you have to use a lot of banknotes, and I think they do not fit in your wallet.
The following day, we decide to go by bus to visit another must-do in Buenos Aires. Moving around Buenos Aires offers you the possibility to enjoy a city clean, with a lot of trees and beautiful buildings.
Pretty interesting thing, while we were walking here and checking the monuments and the tombs, we have found one that is open, so the window is open, probably to have some fresh air inside, and even one of the tomb, the wood is open, so you can actually see inside. Pretty interesting. If you come here in La Recoleta, one of the most famous tomb and the most visited one is the one of Evita, or Eva Perón. The first lady was very famous for being a champion of the working class and of the poor people. So here in Argentina is a person really loved, so a lot of people come here to visit the tomb and to visit the lady that was considered as the champion of the poor.
La Recoleta Cemetery is a magic place where you can read a lot of stories while wandering in an open-air museum.
We decided that we cannot leave Buenos Aires without learning few steps of tango, and throughout the city you have this kind of maps on the floor with the numbers that tells you which position you have to have. The black is for the men and the purple is for the women. Are you ready?
After realizing we would never learn tango, we moved to our passion, food, and we try another empanada at La Molinera, which by the way is the best one we have in Buenos Aires.
Other day, other empanadas, this time not just with the meat but also with cheese and ham. Looks good. The one with cheese and ham is very good, it's different from the one with meat, but it's super tasteful. And I understood one thing of the Argentinian kitchen. They use a lot of cheese, even more than Dutch people and Italian, and we use a lot of cheese too.
Before leaving Buenos Aires, we decided to taste also the tortilla de patata argentina at Bodegon Nunez.
One of the last items we miss here in Buenos Aires to taste is la tortilla, which is a typical Spanish dish, but we want to try it here in Argentina. They say they do a little bit different. That's why in the menu they have tortilla and tortilla española, or Spanish tortilla. We'll taste it. And we also tasted as a starter some lentils that were very good, still with some spicy oil. So very, very good. And we are in a bodegon. And here in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, bodegon or bodegones are like taverns. So somewhere where you eat food that is not like a restaurant style, so not too much style. And also the portions are bigger than a standard restaurant. Here you go with the Argentinian tortilla de patata. After tasting it, it's with onion and cheese and of course potatoes and eggs. It's a super simple food. It's I would say not too tasty, but it's okay. It's simple food, good to taste, nothing special. In Italy we do frittata di patate. It's not really different, it's just not so thick, it's thinner, but it's good, it's okay.
With the tortilla, we complete our tour of this beautiful city. Buenos Aires is a city that leaves a lasting impression. From the passionate tango to the quiet beauty of Recoleta Cemetery, this city has something to offer to everyone. Whether you're seeking cultural immersion, historical exploration, or simply a delicious culinary experience, Buenos Aires has it all. I hope this video inspires you to experience the magic of Buenos Aires for yourself. Thanks for joining me on this fantastic journey.